Good morning, everyone. Hope everyone is having a good day. I've got some elders letter in another form, and just wanted to share it with all of you. This one is an announcement, March 29th, 2022, for special full-time servants with a field enrollment in the United States branch territory. Since the suspicion of in-person meetings in March 2020, most of the special full-time servants in our branch territory have used their vehicles much less than in years past. Due to these unique circumstances, the governing body lovingly suspended the monthly amount for the automobile assistance arrangement that is reserved from the allowance of those enrolled in this program. Since in-person meetings are resuming on April 1st, 2022, we want to inform you that the amount for the AAA program is being reinstituted at this time. No doubt you share our heartfelt appreciation and gratitude to the governing body for extending such a thoughtful provision over the past 2 years. As many prepare to travel to congregation meetings again, all should continue to be aware that a portion of your allowance is provided to assist with travel expenses. For those carpooling, please be mindful of using some of your allowance to help cover the transportation cost of the vehicle owner. Now, this other letter, and I will have a link down below to these, to a file share that will be good for 29 days. And this is a good one. The Christian Congregation of Jehovah's Witnesses. Now, before I read this, I want to mention that someone had sent us a link to a video. An XJW in the community had done a YouTube video, and they said that you don't have to sign a vow of poverty, form when you're at Bethel. And so take it for what it's worth, but this is what the letter says. And, that's the thing, is I just want to mention, we have to be careful, about the information that we are getting out to the public. Because, this is what happens. Something comes out and proves you wrong. We are pleased to inform you that the Worldwide Order of Special Full-Time Servants of Jehovah's Witnesses, the Order, invites you to become a provisional member. If you accept this invitation, you will have the following enrollment: regular Bethel family member. It is understood from your application that you are wholly devoted to Jehovah, that you are in good physical and mental health, and that you are willing to do any work to which you may be assigned by the order. If there has been any change in the facts presented on your application, such as the condition of your health, the pursuit of a courtship, the loss of service privileges in the congregation, a change in your moral situation, increased financial obligations, or other information, please advise us immediately via email. They give the email, and await our response prior to making travel arrangements. Interesting. And what's interesting too is Michael Pencava is still an elder in good standing, giving parts on the meetings when he's been convicted for, hiding child abuse and not reporting it. Disturbing. Going on. As a new provisional member of the order, you must be willing to remain in your assignment for a minimum of 1 year. If you are uncertain whether you can make this commitment, you should advise us immediately using the email address listed in the first paragraph. You may thus continue serving faithfully with your congregation as your circumstances allow, hopefully in the auxiliary or regular pioneer service. Your time as a provisional member of the order begins your training for future years of service. We hope that by Jehovah's undeserved kindness you will serve in the order much longer. During the coming year, the order will determine whether you are whether or not you qualify for continued service, either serving in this current enrollment or in some other category of service. Now, this is the important part, especially, in light of some things that were said in a video. All provisional members of the order agree to serve on a provisional basis under a vow of obedience and poverty for up to 3 years. And we have the form, that they have to sign. If you qualify at that time, the order may invite you to sign a final vow of obedience and poverty and continue your service in the order as a regular member. See, you have to sign a paper for the final vow of obedience and poverty. And we are friends with some that were at Bethel, and they said, yeah, you have to take this vow of poverty. So, they said, I wonder how some of these, like the governing body and some of these other Bethel workers who sign this, they are loaded and have tons of money or a trust fund or something like that, and how they can keep that when you have to take this vow of poverty. Oh, but that's different. If the order determines during this initial 3-year period or any time thereafter that you no longer qualify to be a member of the order, you will need to arrange to return to serving Jehovah in the field. Wouldn't want to imitate the world in their dress and imitate world sloppiness. Going on with page 2. As a provisional member of the order, you will receive the modest provisions of support that are made available to each member of the order serving in Canada with your enrollment. This support will be provided by the order through Watchtower Bible and Tract Society of Canada or another legal entity. See, this is just another entity they use. The Christian Congregation of Religious Order. And that is the same one that the circuit overseers are part of. While serving in the order will be happy to assist in providing health care for your minor illnesses. However, since you are serving on a provisional basis, any major illness or serious pre-existing condition may result in the discontinuation of your membership in the order, even before the conclusion of your assigned period of service. See, they only want good and healthy slaves. If you have a pre-existing condition or any health problems, no, they don't want you. No use for you, because then they have to take care of you. Wow. Really disturbing, how they get people, to join this. It goes on. But anyway, just wanted to mention these elders' letters real quick. And like I said, I will have them in a file share. And I've had some ask, why are they only available for 30 days? Because if that is for the free file share, and there's several different ones, but they're usually only 30 days. And any longer than that, and you have to pay for them. And since Mike's out of work, sorry, I just can't pay for anything right now. So you all have a wonderful weekend. Bye.